Okay, this is a interesting video. A few people talk about this. So talking about a shank here, you can see here pupil definitely suffers from a little bit of a shank. Coming in to hit the ball, you can see the ball just shooting straight off to the right there. So right out the hosel, right out the neck. So look, there's a few things going wrong here. First thing I'd like you to work on, quite basic thought. Certainly it'll help you reduce the amount of shanks you're hitting. Start that downswing. First movement, just moving into the ball. Head goes forward, should never go forward to where it began. Also what we then see is the left heel actually coming off the ground as your left foot spins, and again that's just throwing everything this way. So forwards, the more you move forwards, the more you're going to get the club or the ball lining up with the neck, the shank of the club. There's a few other issues in here. Your grip on your right hand looks completely wrong. It looks very strong underneath the club. That in turn gets you swinging under plane and very closed with the club face. But look, first thing to practice, because with shanks, if you have too much to practice, they don't get any worse. They don't get any better, they actually get worse. First thing to think about is where you're moving your weight on the downswing. You can't go forward like that. You're asking for trouble. So issues with the grip, I think your right hand basically is too far under here. You'd think about getting it on top at some point. That grip then encourages what we call a closed face, so where the face moves back and twisting down towards the ground, which will result in a much more rounded swing plane to try and fight the left shot basically. But main point from your shanking swing, top of your backswing, first movement for you is to move your weight right up onto your toes to the point where your left heel actually starts coming off the ground. So look, good drill. Try and hit a few shots with an open stance. So feet close together, left foot back from right. Don't try and hit it with any kind of power. Nice gentle swing, just pushing the ball forwards. That'll give you the feeling of more weight moving on to this left side on the way through and naturally push the weight back onto your left side. You can't come in to attack the ball by moving closer to it because you're going to line up with the neck unless you've got amazing coordination. Really want to try and get a feeling of turning more onto your left heel when you finish, not onto your toes. If you do that, you'll instantly reduce, if not stop, those shanks that you're seeing. There are the other issues with your grip and your club path, so your plane. They need sorting out, which will also help you just get rid of the shanks completely. We can come back to them. Hit a few shots trying to get that weight, the feeling of just keeping it back. Because you can't complain of shanks if you're coming in and hit the ball and physically getting closer to it. You're going to shank it. It's obvious when you see it on the screen there. Look, hope that helps. Any comments, post below. Let me know how you get on with that.